secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're going to be talking about a potential lockdown build I have for NBA 2K24, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking up the video push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. So what I will say is this: if you did not watch my first video yesterday, you probably want to watch that first before you come here, because I do not want to be repetitive and repeating the same things over and over again for each video. So if you haven't done that, please go ahead and watch that. And if you have watched already, shoot, man, let's go ahead and cook up. All right, so with this situation here, again, with all the information we know about the builder, all right, I'm gonna go shooting guard with this. Left-handed, because I love going left-handed, I'm left-handed IRL. And what I'm gonna do with the height is I'm going 6'6". I still feel like lockdowns will be somewhere, like a sweet spot for a lockdown between 6'5" and 6'7", right? Mark my words, I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be, 6'5" to 6'7". I decided to go split between and go 6'6". I'm going to go 214 pounds, and then my wingspan, I'm going to max it all the way out to 7'3". Body shape, you know, obviously that doesn't have any effect on anything, but I'm going to go here. Now, the reason why I went max wingspan is because as a lockdown, you always want to have your max wingspan, okay? That just, there's no way you call yourself a lockdown, you don't have a max wingspan, all right? The weight was just enough to get 75 strength. I do feel like strength is going to play a big part when it comes to attached to badges. So a lot of people say, well, strength never matters in the game. Yeah, with gameplay it won't, but now with badges, I'm pretty sure. And again, you can't quote me and all. Well, I guess you're gonna quote me. Anybody gonna quote me what I'm saying, but I haven't seen the builder, so it's not like I know 100%, right? I'm just using, again, a hypothesis based upon 2K21, 22, and 23, and the progression of how they continuously change, you know, to try to make things balanced, okay? So that's the reason why I'm saying that. So that's why I'm going there, okay? Now, this lockdown is going to be a lockdown that's a specialty lockdown, meaning like you can visualize this as a pure red lockdown. So that's why I'm gonna start with defense first, okay? So I'm maxing out my perimeter defense in my still. If anybody knows, if you're gonna play in the stage, you just want to be 99s, right? It doesn't make any sense not to do that. I'm going to make sure I have Hall of Fame badges on my perimeter defenses still. I know there's new badges, but I don't know what the new badges are. But every year there's new badges, and if there is new badges, I just want to make sure I can get every single one of them, right? So I'm going to keep it a stack. You want to go 99 here. I will make a lockdown that's more so not necessarily like a comp lockdown where it's just more freedom to do things, but this right here, lockdown defender, okay? I went 75 block because I'm assuming anchor or some type of like intimidator badge is going to be available. And I'm also assuming that, you know, like chase down badge or some type of that is going to be available. We already know that. So I want to make sure I get that, but I don't care about getting the Hall of Fame version of it. I just care about just getting the animation until I know for certain when 2K Labs or Toots or somebody comes out and says like, yo, you got to have gold or Hall of Fame. Me, I'm going to try to stay at silver with this. So whatever it is for silver, I'm going to do it. And then offensive rebound, defensive rebound, I try to get to at least be able to get whatever rebound chaser on bronze to have, because as a lockdown, I do want to have the ability to get the rebound over the guard that I'm guarding. Most guards are not going to have any rebounding, so I want to have that. So that's the reason why I'm going in this type of direction. Same thing with the interior defense. I'm not really concerned about getting too high on that because, again, you're going to work on the perimeter. And the way I feel is that perimeter defense is going to be really good this year, so you should be able to control the perimeter and keep people from rim running. But at the same time, if that is an issue, I always like to be safe and have a decent, like above average interior defense on my build. So that's why I went 70, okay? Speed, I went all the way up to 90 with my speed. That's why I make sure I got 90 speed, because there's no way, shape, or form we're going into 2K24 without speed mattering. So I know as a lockdown, I need at least have 90. And again, that's going to be the give and take between speed and strength. Okay, acceleration is the same way. I max it all the way out because I'm in the same boat. I'm feeling like acceleration and perimeter defense is going to have a lot to do with something, or badges. So I know that, so I maxed that all the way out too. And the same thing for strength. I went 75 on the strength. max it all out because I'm going on the assumption that it's going to be attached to other badges. And if it is attached to other badges, you're going to have to get the strength up to be able to get whatever you want on that defensive side. And it could be or strength could be associated to finishing. So it's either going to be associated to finishing or defense or both. That's my hypothesis. That's my guess. Okay. Same thing with stamina. I went 90 on the stamina, but I'm pretty sure you're probably going to have to go higher than that to get certain badges. But at the end of the day, we never know because stamina has never been associated with a badge. But again, if you're trying to make something balanced, look out for stamina being attached to some type of badge or something like that. If not, you know, hey, it is what it is. But that's what I'm a guess. Same thing here. Now, this is the only thing that's different. Usually, I don't do nothing with my playmaking, but I'm going to do something with my playmaking here just to get pro dribbles. I don't know what pro dribble animation is going to be, but whatever that lowest tier is, I'm going to get. I don't need bronze. All I want is this bronze badge to equip some type of dribble. I'm not expected to dribble, but I do not want to be a liability and not be able to dribble. And again, we all know speed with ball was associated with animations, but now with speed with ball, I had to go at least 70. You know, maybe I can go lower, but I just don't want to get the ball and just have 25 speed on a fast break. And it really is 25 speed. And like people are like at half court and can just suck like whoa, wait a minute. They can be at half court and I'm over at the basket and they can literally just run down and catch up with me because my speed is so slow. So that's why I went there. And the same thing with my 75 pass accuracy. I don't know what it would be, but I want to have a decent enough pass accuracy to where it just does not make me a liability and have like really bad passes. So as you can see, I focus on these. That's what I did. So the way I do my builder is I focus on my main one first, which is this, and then I work my way backwards, playmaking, and then of course shooting. My shooting was either going to be a 75, like Mike said, or an 81. Now, I went 81 because it was associated with catch and shoot on gold. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but I will try to go as high as I can to get catch and shoot on gold. But if I can't, you know, and I can't get that, I'm just going to drop down, right? So I can pretty be confident with a 75 3 ball sitting in the corner shooting. And so I could drop that down even more. And then my free throw, I went 75 here, right? But it's really all, like I said, it's really all predicated on how you want to play. I will make a more balanced type lockdown build for you. And then the least most important thing for me is going to be driving layup and driving dunk and all that type stuff. So, you know, as a lockdown, pure lockdown, you don't really care about the finishing. You just want to get enough to where if you go to the basket, you're going to dunk it, right? And that's it. You're not trying to force shots. Usually the only time a lockdown goes to the basket is for a backdoor lob. So again, we'll see how that works with the driving dunk. Maybe I need to get a little bit higher driving dunk. So just to recap, driving dunk might need to be a little bit higher. I probably can drop my 3-point shot down a little bit more. Ball pass accuracy might need to be a little bit higher or lower. Ball handling could probably be lower for a pro or maybe higher. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, this is my guess. But physicals are definitely going to play a big part. So that's why I'm rocking out like this. And again, I went more in depth in my first video. So if you want more in depth about it, you can go and look at the first video. But this is what I'm assuming is going to be like, something similar to this. And as you can tell, you know, it is going to be a pretty balanced builder if you're going about it the way that I'm going about it. And then again, you know, I'm going with them double locks because remember, takeover is all about physicals. So I'm definitely either doing for my takeover, either be shooting, defense, or physicals for my takes. And then I'm not sure what this is called, but it should be like maybe like a 3 and D because I got an 81. And again, you should expect the build names to be different too. So that's another thing, something refreshing for the build names. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is a 3-2 guard, but who knows what it'll be called in NBA 2K24. But anyway, if you like these type of videos, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. There should be another video popping up. If you want this information, make sure you click that video and watch it all the way through. Show support. I love that. And then as usual, this is your favorite old head, Uncle Timmy. I'll be back really, really soon with another banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with another banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.